Hi Geminis, welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot, and I have a message for you today. So Gemini, this message is for all Geminis placement, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Geminis, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on in your energy. First energy out is the Novice of Raindrops. And it's like it's play but reversed. So this is like the Page of Cups in traditional tarot. Next energy out is the Novice of Gems, skill development. That's another page. That's the Page of Pentacles reversed. What's going on at the center of your energy? And here we have the Ace of Lightning, inspiration. What's going on in the current near future energies, Gemini? Some of you may be going through this right now or between now and 4 weeks from now. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, cycles. And what do we have still in the current near future energies? And here we have the Ten of Raindrops, fulfillment. So this is the Ten of Cups in traditional tarot. So Geminis, let me talk about what's going on in your energy with the 5 energies we just pulled out. They belong to different timelines, and even though time is not linear, I'm just gonna go from left to right just to get the gist of what's going on in your energy. At the center of your energy, let me start there. I'm not even starting from left to right, but I see that you are out with the old, in with the new. This is the Ace of Wands, okay? Inspiration. This is creative spark. This is we're ready to take actions, or we feel very motivated, very inspired. This is applied to your energy. Also, I see that there's luck and fortune, cycles changing, changes, entering your energy, and also your ideal lifestyle. A lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness and bliss, okay? From the middle to what's going on right now or very soon with you. So it's excitement, new energy, and tapping into something that's really exciting, okay? But in the beginning, we have 2 reverse energies. This could be you, and this could also be someone stepping in your energy. Let me talk about it applied to your situation. When it comes to approaching certain situation, maybe with some sort of like playfulness, and also applying yourself, you're kind of out of sorts when it comes to both of these approach. You're not tapping into, like, when it comes to skill development, technically this is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, they have their eyes on the prize. They're the star student. They apply themselves. They're very diligent, and they're basically going for it. I mean, they're gonna see through something, through a project, through whatever they're studying. They're gonna see through to it and put in the work. But I feel like this energy reverse is like you sort of like backing down a little bit or feeling less motivated. You're not really motivated. You might even be kind of like not focused. And it's the same thing with like the Novice of Raindrops reverse. This is an approach where it's more intuitive and playful and loving and organic to things. This is how I see it. And even like on both of these levels, you are out of sorts. It's as if like here with the Novice of Raindrops reverse, you're kind of blocked. Creatively, you're blocked. And it's like you don't have access to like the fun in it when it comes to something that you're supposed to do or something that you're supposed to approach. It's like you don't have access to the fun in it, or like your inner child, like what they would find fun about doing this and thrilling, or just kind of lovely, and the imaginative part of you when it comes to like going about something. And then in terms of like being ambitious and putting in the work with the novice of gems, this is the reverse. Like I said, it's like it seems like you're creatively blocked and also lacking motivation. It's as if there's something you don't know how to figure it out or how to go about it. But Geminis, let's look into your the situations. Um, it could also be someone here trying to reach out to you. The novice of raindrops reverse, but it's like they having a hard time to reach out to you, and also they're kind of backing down in terms of like going after you. Like you might be their prize, like they have their eyes set on you and they want to have access to you or win you over. The page of pentacles or that novice of gems, they have the winning mentality, right? And there it's reversed. So it's like kind of like hesitating and backing down. Let's clarify these energies. With the novice of raindrops reverse, we have the four of lightning, homecoming. Next, we have the nine of clouds, anxiety. Yes, Geminis. And then we have the seven of gems, priorities. So let me talk about apply to you and apply to somebody else stepping into your energy. Let's go with apply to your situation. Geminis, when it comes to settling down or reaching a milestones, you feel creatively blocked, okay? You feel like there's something like you cannot, it's like it's forced. It's forced and it's not pleasant. But it has something to do with a milestone that you're achieving. It might be mechanical right now and not pleasant. There's also an anxiety around this. And it's like two of gems. Sorry, I thought it was a seven. It's not a seven of gems. It's a two of gems. This is like the two of pentacles, juggling things, multitasking, in and out energy, stretching a dollar energy. Um, it's like you have to set your priorities straight. It just looks like you're having a hard time with something, but there's something that you need to get done. But what I see here, it's either in relation to you achieving some sort of milestone or something connected to your stability. It can be your home life as well. And things feels very mechanical and it's kind of stressing you out. I feel like you feel uncomfortable, and then you have to get things done and you have to set your priorities straight. You might be feeling overwhelmed. You might be everywhere right now. You might be juggling multiple things and feeling very disconnected, and anxiety. Why all of this anxiety? It looks like misalignment, but you need to just like, you're trying to like hold your head out of the water and you're kind of scrambling. But I think things will be fine if you just figure out what is most important to the least important and lead with that. Let's clarify the novice of gems. Here we have the devil. Let me talk about, sorry, let me go over to if it's someone stepping in your energy. I just talked about if it's you apply to your energy. Someone is trying to reach out to you and it's like they're having a hard time. They're feeling creatively blocked. They want to settle down with you. They want to be official with you, or they want to be part of your life. Okay, you are stepping maybe into like moving into a new home, something more permanent. And this person wants to be part of that or have some sort of reunion with you, like see you at a family shindig or a community event even, and they feel a lot of anxiety and they're scrambling right now. They're scrambling because in terms of approaching you, they're really having a hard time what it would be natural to them in terms of approaching you. They don't have access to that, so they're scrambling. Here, why did I talk about that person? The devil is here, restriction, with the novice of gems. This is someone that is, like I said earlier, is backing down or feeling lack of motivation, not feeling as ambitious or as determined as they would normally would in terms of reaching you or getting to you. This person could be either feeling stuck or even be obsessing over you. Let me pull two more cards to clarify the situation here. Next, we have the Nine of Raindrops, but reverse. Look at that. This is emotional stability, but reverse. There is a leg of the chair that is wobbly here. Someone is feeling shaky and very unstable emotionally. Things are not going their way. Okay, this is the wish fulfillment reverse. Something is not going their way, or something that they thought they wanted is not what they wanted in the end. Ends up not being what they actually wanted. And then we have the Master of Clouds, intellect. This is your energy, Geminis, but this is also this person that is stepping here. This person is just seeing things for exactly what they are. It's as if they've just had some sort of reality check, and they're not as comfortable as they were going into this. They either feel restricted, or I see something karmic there too with the devil, I have to say, and the Nine of Raindrops reverse. I have to say that what I see here is that someone was in a karmic relationship or is binded by a contract, and the deal or the agreement that they've made, they're not happy with it. They thought they were doing something that would make them happy, and it ended up not being what they wanted. Okay, so this could look like someone got with somebody else. That's an example. They either got married with somebody and had a life with them, and they made that choice that is a very significant choice, and maybe there were good reasons for this person to go with that other person or commit with this person, karmic reason. So maybe their family wanted them to go with this specific person. It looked good on paper, if you know what I mean. Was it their passion? Was it real love? Who knows? But on paper, maybe this person had a nice job, was of good family. It's just an example. On paper, it looked really good and it made sense. So they went along with this person and they settled down with them. And then turns out that it is not what they wanted at all. They're not happy. They're not fulfilled, especially emotionally. They're not happy with the situation and they feel stuck. They are maybe even legally binded to this person. There's some sort of contract there with the devil. There's a karmic contract and they're kind of stuck in this. This person is getting a reality check. They have a perfect understanding of the situation. It could even be you, where you are understanding this person and their situation and where they're coming from. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Lightning. Let me pull 3 cards. Seven of Lightning, defense. This is the Seven of Wands in traditional tarot. Next, I have too many cards. 2 more cards. And here we have the Oracle of Raindrops, sensitivity, but reversed. This is my Queen of Cups. And next we have the Oracle of Lightning, my Queen of Wands, determination. Out with the old, in with the new. There's two things that I do see here. Someone, first of all, here with that Ace of Lightning could be absolutely attracted to you. Okay, they want to, you know what? They're totally inspired, attracted to you. But you're holding up healthy boundaries with the Seven of Lightning defense. Um, you are not sensitive here. You're not showing up as your vulnerable side and your sweet, loving side. You're not. You might be thinking more with your head and be more like a Queen of Swords, like a little bit cold, thinking more with your head, less with your heart here. Um, but you're showing up as very, very attractive to this person as the Oracle of Lightning, and very confident, determination. Like you're showing up as very, very attractive, alluring, magnetic, confident, and assertive. Um, you don't look very vulnerable or sensitive. I don't want to say that the Queen of Cups is vulnerable. I say that in a nice way, like they're in touch with their feelings and they're not afraid to wear their heart on their sleeves. It's more um, that what I meant here. Um, I see something else, to be honest. Yeah, I see that this person won't have access to that loving, sensitive side of you. You're in reverse. You overpowered by the one that is more confident and assertive, like the Oracle of Lightning. I also see with like this new beginning of yours and this new cycle of yours, it's like starting with a bang and going for it with like the Oracle of Lightning with a lot of determination, super excited about it. It's giving you life, and not everybody gets to come in your energy and have to have access to that nice lovely side of you. Okay. This is like highly protected. This is what I see here. Let's go over to the Wheel of Fortune cycles. And when I say, you know, the queens, it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. It just means, you know, that sensitive side of you. It's like highly protected right now, and you're more determined and focused on your future and your new beginning. I have the Two of Clouds, indecision with cycles. This is my Two of Swords. And next we have the Empress, receive. Wow. This is looking very good for you, Geminis. And then we have the Ten of Lightning, burden. Luck and fortune is in your energy right now, Geminis. The wheel is turning in your favor. There are changes, but changes pushing you to evolve in your best life, your best, your highest version of yourself. And with the Two of Swords, it's indecision, but I see the Two of Swords as like you're blocking outside energies and outside noise from coming in. You're like preparing yourself, or you're already like stepping onto your throne, that Empress era throne where you're stretching your arms wide to receive, and you're also able to receive. You're also able to hold the things that are coming your way. It's all about luxury now. It's all about beauty around you. It's all about creating beauty around you. It's all about being creative, creating things. Some of you will be pregnant. Some of you will be pregnant with a project or a creative project. It's all about being life-giving. It's that energy. And someone I feel is intimidated by the good fortune that you're stepping into right now. It's as if you're too big for them and they're overwhelmed by you. Maybe even intimidated by you with the Ten of Lightning burden. It could be too much for someone here. Let's go over to the Ten of Raindrops, fulfillment. We have the Ten of Gems, legacy. You have the two best tens. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. everything and anything. Happily ever after, your ideal lifestyle, bliss, domestic harmony, feeling wholesome, and then generational wealth, long-term success, career, stability, security. Next, we have the Five of Raindrops, loss. Someone is feeling remorseful, regret, and sad over your good fortune. And then we have the Eight of Clouds, self-victimization. This person is feeling, they're feeling very sad, and they're feeling super trapped. They're spiraling. They're feeling bad. I think they really feel like they're missing out, and they're backed into a corner. They don't know what to do about the situation. It's as if they see you living your best life and that there's nothing they can do to be part of it. This is really what it is. And there's a lot of remorse, a lot of regret, a lot of guilt with the Ten of Lightning. And as we can see in the beginning, that's why I separated the reading. I started from the middle, from here, which is really you, and here it could be applied to you. Some of you might be going through these energies here, but I do feel like it's someone struggling to connect with you and they don't know what to do. And emotionally, they're totally out of sorts. And it's all about reuniting with you, or, you know, being part of your life with the Four of Lightning, which is the Four of Wands. This is the minor arcana of a serious commitment, getting married. So let me clarify the energies with the other deck, Geminis. What about this person scrambling to be with you? Six of Wands. Fame and success. This is you, Geminis. You're coming up. You're in your come up, grow up, fame and success, public win, public victory. Some of you could be literally becoming famous and like, or receiving a lot of attention from a lot of people. So it's like, it looks like a huge distraction for this person to step in, or maybe that's the reason why they're backing down and they feel disconnected. They don't know how to approach you. It really looks like, not that you're too big or too good for them, but it's like there's a lot of good things happening for you, and it could be a little bit intimidating to this person. Let's see about the Master of Clouds. This person is realizing that what they gotten themselves into is not what they wanted. The Magician. This is you and Virgo. I feel like this person is going to try to manifest you, or do something about the situation through willpower, to manifestation, to alchemizing. Because in the physical, I feel like they're tied to like situation, complicated situation to get out of, and they're not happy with where they are at right now. And for me to see the Magician here, it's also you, Geminis, but I feel like it's this person. It's as if I get the energy that even though it looks impossible right now, and I'm stuck, I'm binded to a certain situation, like I want it so bad. This is like willpower. I want it so bad that it's going to happen. Like out of no way, a way will be made just by sheer will, by willpower, by sheer willpower. They're going to make it happen. They're going to resort to that. Let me clarify the Oracle of Lightning. And here we have the Tower. Lightning. So something unexpected is going to happen. I'm going to clarify that Tower because I want to see what's coming. Let's clarify the Ten of Burdens. Leadership, a King of Wands. I feel like this is your person, but this is also you. I feel like you are a trailblazer now. You're stepping as a leader overall in your life. We've seen it before in other readings. You're going to take action. You're in control. You're going to be going on an adventure and trailblazing. Okay, and step up as a leader. You're not a follower. Okay, this is pretty much you. It's kind of all over your energy, with even based on past readings I've done for you. But I also see that this person, even though they feel burdened and intimidated, they're still gonna go for you. Like they're not gonna back down, even though it's hard, even though they kind of are. They're rethinking their approach, or they feel some kind of way. Maybe they're not as confident as they were before. They're still gonna go for you. They're still gonna try. This is what I see with the King of Wands here. They're very decided, and I guess that you make them so happy. They're just, how can they deny themselves from trying to be with you? This is what I see here with like the King of Wands and the Magician over there. Let's clarify how this person is feeling so sad and bad and stuck from seeing you living your best life and having your best life. We have the Nine of Swords, but reverse. So there's light at the end of the tunnel for this person. They're gonna get a grip over their emotions and let go of all of that stress. They're actually gonna recover from all of the way, like the heaviness that they're feeling here. They're gonna recover from this. Let me clarify this, like the Tower and that Nine of Swords, because I want to know what they're gonna do next. Oops. There's too many cards. Let me clarify the Tower. I see the Emperor. We have a counterpart couple here, the Empress, you and the Emperor. You're dealing with an Emperor. They're totally attracted to you. You might be surprised that you might be dealing with someone with a high status, a divine masculine. But it could also be you. You could be like in total charge right now. The way that you're charging into this new beginning, you're in total charge. It's, you know, Aries season, and you're in a place right now where you have structure, order, trust, and support. So it could pretty much be applied to you as well. And with the Nine of Swords, there's a Three of Pentacles. So this person sees hope in terms of, they think that he can probably collaborate with you in terms of work. They're going to try to get you or get to you or be part of what's amazing with you through, maybe this person might be a peer. It could be someone that is working in your field, or something neighboring your field that you can collaborate with. Maybe, you know, this is a hot shot in what they do, and you two, obviously you're the Three of Pentacles, so your work is getting noticed. You do amazing work. You do something that only a few can achieve. You get recognized, but this person will try to link up with you through trying to collaborate with you on professionally or a project. So I hope it resonates with you, Geminis. Thank you for watching.